If you are looking for work-life balance, this video is for you. So back in the day when I worked in cosmetics and I was an account executive for one of the big cosmetic companies, I remember I so desperately wanted work-life balance. But what I didn't realize at the time is that I wanted work-life balance because I fucking hated my job. I was stressed out. I was working lots of hours. I didn't love my boss. And so I thought like work-life balance was like the answer and like everyone should strive for work-life balance. But I didn't realize is because I wasn't happy where I was. And so if you were like the old me and you're in a job and you're like, wow, I'm working so much, I need to balance this out, work-life balance doesn't exist. In fact, now I still don't have work-life balance, but the difference is I love what I do. And so I only wish I knew back then what I was striving for was not to work less and like have work-life balance. It was more about finding a career, something I love, something I was passionate about. And listen, in cosmetics, there was a point I was passionate, but then there became a point where I wasn't. And so that's kind of what inspired me to create my own business and become a life coach and create a life coaching practice. And now I work a lot, but the difference is I love it. Like I'm doing this video. I have fun doing this stuff. I write blogs. I have fun doing that. I see clients. I have fun doing that. When we go on vacation, Jeff and I, my husband, even that's like not a big deal because I love my everyday life. And this is what I want you to understand. And this is what I want you to think about as far as your own life. I want you to think about your job now and kind of like be okay with understanding and being aware that maybe you're not happy there. Maybe this isn't the job for you. Maybe there are parts of your job you don't love. Maybe there's something bigger that you want to aspire to do or to be. And that's what I want you to take away from this video. I want you to forget work-life balance. That's like bullshit. And it's like, you want every day, whether you're working, making money, or you're out with your honeys, or you're out having fun, you want it all to be fun. You want it all to be the same. You want your life just to be like one ebb and flow of like goodness. And even like when we go on vacation, when we do, and clients call me, like new clients, I take it. And I'm not even like, oh, I have a new client. No, I'm excited. And when it's so funny because there was one day we were in Portugal and a new client called and they wanted to get in right away. They wanted to send me their child. And I was like, oh no, I'm not back for another week. I'm in Portugal. And she was shocked that I answered the phone. And it's because I love what I do. And that's the most important thing. There's something out there that you will love what you do, that when you're working, it won't feel like work. And that's what you want. You want your life to not be like you work a 9 to 5 and you're tortured and you're stressed out and you're overworked and then you go home and you relax for 5 hours before you have to sleep. No, that's not ideal. I want you to go to a place or create something that you enjoy, that you're having fun, that you're also making money and you're earning a living. And then when you go home or when that kind of shuts off, you can still enjoy your personal life and have it be intertwined and not feel bad about it. Not feel bad that you're taking calls when you're home or, you're kind of like working when you're doing something personal. I want you to understand that life is just like one big pathway, and don't separate it in your mind by, oh, this is work because I have to do it and make money, and this is my personal life. No, I want you to start looking at your life as one intertwined pathway. And I want you to start thinking about what is it in your job that you're not loving? What can you do to get out of that job? Whether it be get another job, maybe, gain some more skills, right? Maybe switching careers, switching industries, creating a business, doing a side hustle. And even for me, when I got to the point when I was in cosmetics and I wasn't happy, that's kind of when I was inspired to become a life coach. And at that time I was a health coach. And I went to school to be a health coach on the weekends while I was working in cosmetics. And it actually even re-energized me in cosmetics because I was doing something on the side I loved. And so it gave me purpose, it gave me focus, and it gave me the ability to see the future in where I was going, and it gave me options. And so it wasn't until, so when I was doing this, when I became a health coach and I started my practice on the side, I actually enjoyed cosmetics more because I was doing something for me. And so it got to the point eventually where my coaching practice, I started a TV show, opportunities started rolling in, where it wasn't until that point I actually ended up leaving the cosmetic industry because my schedule full time didn't allow for me to explore these other new opportunities. And plus, luckily, I was making money at the time, so I could. But so that's how my life was created in the way that I love it now. And this is what I want you to know. Like, you have possibilities, you do. But if you are striving for work-life balance, I want you to understand the root cause of that. And it's really because you're not happy where you are. So I want you to get to a place where you can make money doing something what you love. And that's where you need to take a step back and think about, wow, what would I be like? What would I like to be doing? And even if you can't do it now, see what you can start doing on the side that is purpose driven, that will make you happy and will make you feel fulfilled, because that's what you're looking for. You're looking for fulfillment in your life, not work-life balance.